Okay, let's get the painting part of this done. The first step you're going to want to do is just lightly sand it, just to get it a little bit scratched, so the paint will stick. Even though you're using Krylon Fusion, which is made for plastic anyway, just do it. It's not going to hurt, it's going to make it better. So just lightly sand it. Hardly even do anything to it. Just do the whole thing. And I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, so I don't know if you can see the scratches on it. See how it's a little bit cloudy and all that? So after you do that, you're going to want to tape up, well, on the faceplate at least, memory card slots if you want, the sync button if you want, but you have to tape up this, the infrared port, and this. You don't have to, but I want it the same color. I want to see the lights. So do that to your Xbox as well. See a little bit, yeah. And then tape it off. You can do this before or after the washing stage. I did it before for some reason. But yeah, you want to keep this part untaped, so you can always have this serial number if you have to call Xbox. So now just wash it. Alright, now that you're done washing it, you want to dry it obviously. But for the cases, you gotta watch out for these little like holes, the air vents. Just give it a good shake, and the water will come flying out of there. And you want to make it completely dry. So I recommend letting it sit for like 10 minutes, just so it dries perfectly, because if not, the paint won't stick. So once you're done doing this, let it dry for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes, just to make sure it's clean, and then start painting. Okay, so when you're ready to spray paint, you're going to probably want to wear gloves, so the oil from your hands doesn't get on the Xbox after you wash it. So when you bring it out into a well-ventilated area, so outside basically, my garage, or wherever you can do it that you won't get in trouble, put the pieces you want to be painted facing up, and get your spray paint. Take it up. And you want to do fast sprays across. So like you can hardly see it. So I want to do this properly, so I'm going to turn off the camera. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when it's done. So now you can see it's a little bit black. You're going to probably do 2 or 3 coats if you want it all black. I'm only doing this part black. I spray painted all these ones just to show you guys, but I'm only doing this one black. I'm going to put some painter's tape on it and spray paint it my final color blue, and the black will show. So when you're done doing the black or whatever first coat you're doing, you want to cover it up, because that's what's going to mask that paint color. So when you paint it again, whatever you masked will come up that color. So I'm going to let this dry, and I'll come back when it's done drying. Okay, so after my third coat, that's what the black's going to look like. That's just going to be my underlay, because I'm going to put some painter's tape on and do a design, or I don't know what I'm going to do on that one yet. But this is going to be the final color of my Xbox. It's going to be like a bright blue. I think it looks pretty cool actually. So I'm just going to let it dry, put on one more coat, and it should be done. So I'm going to let it dry for about 20 minutes. Come back, finish that one, do that one blue. And then we're going to be done. And I'll show you how to put it back together, how to put the gloss on, the finisher, all that stuff. Okay, so this is what the final coat of blue looks like. There's the panels. And there's the faceplate. The other one's in the garage, because I just masked it, and I'll show you what it looks like. I put the first coat of blue on. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like right now. Okay, so sorry about that. It's kind of dark outside now. Let's put it on a light. I don't know if you could hear all that honking, but yeah, Canada just beat Team USA in hockey. So that's what it looks like. You can see the masking's there, and that'll come out. So I'll show you when this dries. I'll put it together and show you guys what it looks like. I'll show you how to remove the masking properly. Alright, so now that the paint's dried, I remember how I did the masking on this one? I took it off, and I really hated it. I was so mad. I was gonna throw it away. I was gonna stop. But then I thought back and I thought splatter would kind of fix it. And it did. Well, that's alright. So I did it here. And here. And I did the top. Those guard things. I did them white. It's not bad. But I was stupid because remember how I said only use like the Krylon Fusion? I couldn't find a blue, so I used normal Tremclad. Don't fucking do that. This took maybe 10 minutes to dry. When I did the black here, it took like 10 minutes to dry. The blue, 2 days. It took me 2 days. It's just dried right now. It's ridiculous. So don't do that. So right now I'm going to apply the clear coat, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Because I didn't show you guys how to spray paint, so I'll show you guys how to do that. It's the same process, really. So I'm just going to go get my paint and I'll show you.